Hello, welcome back to the channel. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Cool, that was a rushed version because we have a lot to talk about. This is the iPhone 16e. Say hey, isn't she a cutie? You've already seen the unboxing, you're welcome. We have black and we have white. We're gonna bring our attention to the white at the moment. This is gonna be our driver for this video. We know which one is gonna get the fingerprints. We have our lock button here. We have our action button, volume up, volume down. We have our USB-C at the bottom right here. We have a new naming system, obviously. First it was the iPhone SE, then it was the iPhone SE2, and I think we even went up to the iPhone SE3. And now we have the iPhone 16e. So this is part of the 16 lineup. So now we have the 16e, the 16, the 16 Plus, the 16 Pro, and the 16 Pro Max. You know which one we're using for the channel. Obviously it's the 16 Pro Max, but yeah. We're gonna be reviewing this phone. So as you can see already, the bezels, they're quite big, aren't they? It's giving iPhone XR, but like in 2025, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you what we do have on this phone, and I'm gonna tell you what we don't have on this phone. Let's start off with the positives. Let's keep it positive for now, do you know what I mean? Let's keep it positive. So we have Face ID on this phone, great stuff. You can see our notch right here. No dynamic island, but Shay, we're focusing on the positives right now, okay? The positives. We have Face ID, we have a 60 Hertz display. I'm just gonna tell you what we do have, okay? 60 Hertz display, 2025, that's fine. That's fine. It is a 6.1 inch screen, just like the 16, the iPhone 16, the normal 16. We have an action button, as you saw. And what's nice about the action button is that you can map it to visual intelligence. Yes, visual intelligence is now not only just for the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max with the camera control, it has now been brought down to all of the phones that have an action button. Very, very nice. It has a 48 megapixel featuring camera. Yes, one camera in 2025. That's fine. That's fine. Why do you need two cameras? Why do you need three? Do you know what I mean? The more I look at this phone, the more I'm not mad at the one camera. I'll be real. This is the 16 Pro Max. This is the iPhone 16e. We have the A18 chip in here, which means that it's gonna be able to power Apple Intelligence. As you saw, we have a USB-C at the bottom, naturally. It also has an OLED display, which is nice. You have a matte black and you have a matte white. So you saw the matte black earlier, this is the matte white. You know, it's given iPhone 4, is it not? No, wait, the iPhone 4 was shiny, it had a shiny back. But it just like, it looks like a bigger version of the iPhone 4 if it was matte. You feel me? And it has something that none of the rest of the iPhone 16 lineup has, which is a C1 modem. I had to do some research about that because I didn't actually know what a modem was. Stop shouting at me. I know. Stop it. But I'll put it on the screen here for you if you didn't know as well. Do you know what I mean? That's so fine. But yeah, Apple is creating their own chips, their own modems now. Soon they're just going to be creating everything. I love to see it. Keep everything in-house. Why not? Do you know what I mean? What's great about the C1 modem is that it is 25% more efficient than the modems in the rest of the 16 lineup, which means better battery life. Yes, you can have an all-day battery life on this. I think on the website it says something about like 26 hours of video playback or something, so you can easily get a full day out of this. That's amazing. I love that. Now that the C1 modem is here, I'm expecting better battery life in the 17s that come out this year. That's a long way away. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's just focus on the present. The present, we have the iPhone 16e, yeah? Okay, great. Starts at $599. And this is a great segue into what's wrong with this phone. Or not necessarily what's wrong with this phone. This phone is fine. It's just that I don't really understand it. No camera control. That is so fine. I don't think anybody really cares or cared about that. No dynamic island like we mentioned already. So fine. No ultra wide lens. No ultra wideband though, so no precision finding. You know how like you can use your iPhone to find like your AirTags or find your Apple Pencil or find your AirTags or even your wallet, your Apple Wallet, stuff like that. You can't do that with this phone because it doesn't have the ultra wideband chip in here. That's fine. Why do you need to find your AirTags anyway? That's so fine. No MagSafe. This phone doesn't have MagSafe. Now, there are some cases out there, because I know the majority of you lot are going to be rocking a case on this anyway. So I'm sure there are phones that have MagSafe in them and you can charge wirelessly through the MagSafe case, but like it stops at 7.5 watts. So this is like Qi 1 wireless charging. This is what this is, Qi 1. That's fine. 2025, no MagSafe on a 2025 iPhone. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. 3 years later, we've waited 3 years for a newer iPhone SE and we don't have MagSafe. This iPhone caters to somebody. Apple had to remove a lot of the features to make you not want to get this 16, even though I don't. So you couldn't have that many things that the iPhone 16 has. Otherwise, like, what's the point? What would make it more appealing is if the iPhone started at like 300, 400 pounds, you know what I mean? I spoke about it in yesterday's video. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. I'll put that up here. Go like that, then come back. Thank you. But what I was saying, if this iPhone 16e started 350, 400 pounds, yeah, that would make this phone so worth it. It barely has anything in it, but it does. So why not pay for something that has barely anything in it, but it does? At 400 pounds, that would make more sense. I said this in yesterday's video as well. If you need a good phone, a really good phone in 2025, and you have a budget of 600 pounds, which is basically what this starts at, get an iPhone 15 Pro. And then when you do that, thank me. I feel like that's all I have to say to you. You know what I mean? I'm really gonna need Apple to tear out of the 60 hertz screens now. I think we've all had enough. But do you care? Do you care that this phone has 60 hertz? Do you notice a 60 hertz from a 90 hertz, from a 120 hertz? Do you notice? If you don't notice, do you care? Do you know what I mean? So is it that deep? I don't think so. But like, some people do care and they don't need a pro phone. But anyway. Who is this phone for? Let me know, because I don't know. This is the iPhone 16e. Is it better than the previous SE? Yes, but at what cost? What did the previous SE start at? And why did this not SE start at that? Inflation, cool, but is it? I don't know, guys. But tell me what you think. You're in the mood to upgrade, or it is your time to upgrade. What phone are you getting? Don't forget to like, subscribe. Subscribe, like. Bye.